about in a second.
Audience.
Oh, fuck you.
I am here.
Oh, stop.
I am here because if you've noticed that there's a trailer for an Ernest Cline movie coming out called Ready Player One. And I thought that in preparation for this movie, we all needed to experience Ernest Cline's spoken word poetry. And without further ado, I am going to read Ernest Cline's Nerd Porn Auteur.
Good man.
I've noticed that there doesn't seem to be any porno movies that are made for guys like me. All the porn I've come across was targeted at beer-swilling, sports bar-dwelling alpha males. Men who like their women stupid and submissive.
Nice.
Men who can only get it up for monosyllabic, cock-hungry nymphos with gargantuan boobs and a 3-word vocabulary. Adult films are populated with these collagen-injected liposuction women, many of whom have resorted to surgery and self-mutilation in an attempt to look the way they have been told. These aren't real women. They're objects. These movies aren't erotic. They're pathetic. These vacuum-headed fuck buddies don't turn me on. They disgust me. It's not that I'm against pornography. I mean, I'm a guy, and guys need porn. Fact. Like a preacher needs pain, like a needle needs a vein, guy need porn.
That's
Can I read?
weird.
No. I have the trilby.
Okay.
This is why he has the... I'm getting
Is it
now.
the speech trilby? Like,
No, it's the whenever you read something by this guy trilby.
Yes.
okay, we should do a full
But
reading
I don't want to watch this misogynist He-Man woman hater porn.
My God, what a
I
white
want
knight.
porno movies that are made with guys like me in mind.
Is he on the cover?
Guys
of Tippy McFedora?
who know that the sexiest thing in the world is a woman who is smarter than you are. You can have the whole cheerleading squad. I want the girl in the tweed skirt and the horn-rimmed glasses.
Fucking hell.
Betty Finabowski, the valedictorian. Oh, yes. First, I want to copy your
What
trig
a nice
homework.
guy.
And then I want to make mad, passionate love to her. For hours and hours until, reluctantly, she asks if we can stop. Because she doesn't want to miss Battlestar Galactica. Summa cum laude, baby! Now that's what I call erotic. But do you ever see that kind of woman in an adult contemporary film? No.
If you look hard enough, yes, I'm sure.
Which is why I'm gonna start writing and directing geek porno. I shall be the quintessential nerd porn auteur. Title drop. And the women in my porno movies will be the kind that drive nerds like me mad with desire. Talking about you girls that used to fuck up the grading curve. The girls in the Latin Club and National Honor Society. Chicks with weird clothes, braces, 4 eyes, and 4.0 GPAs. Brainy, articulate bookworms with Mensa cards in their purses and chips on their shoulders. My porno starlets will come in all shapes and sizes. My porno starlets will be too busy working on their PhD to go to the gym. My kind of porno movies, the girls wouldn't even have to get naked. They just take the guys down to the rec room and beat them repeatedly at chess and talk them for hours about Heisenberg's uncertainty principle or the underlying social metaphors in the Alien movies. Buy stock in some hand cream companies because there's about to be a major shortage.
This is actual spoken word. I can't get over that.
And I'm not talking about straight porn. Oh no. There should be fuck films for my nerd brethren of all sexual orientations.
It's just you, Ernest.
Gay
It's
porn
just you.
films with titles like Dungeons and Drag Queens.
You can just
This
watch
idea is a-
picture show.
Stop it! I'm not done. There's more. This idea is a fucking gold mine. I'm gonna make millions because this country is full of database programmers and electronic engineers, and they aren't getting the loving they so desperately need. You can help. If you are an intelligent woman who is interested in breaking into the adult film industry,
Please contact
and
me.
you can tell me the name of Luke Skywalker's home planet, then you're hired.
That's
It
like
does-
80% of the population!
It doesn't matter if you think you're overweight. or
Everyone likes Star Wars!
Stop it! Stop it! It doesn't matter if you think you're overweight or unattractive. It doesn't matter if you think you're beautiful. You are beautiful. And I will make you a star. Milady.
I think I want to die.
This man wrote a novel that they're making a movie about?
And they're making his other novel into a movie, too.
This man
What a
spoke like
fucking
this
neckbeard!
and didn't immediately get targeted by feminists. This man spoke like this about women. He didn't get immediately
Yep.
targeted by, like,
Well, nobody knew
Anita
about him back
Sarkeesian.
then. Nobody knew about him back then.
feminists find a way.
And,
Feminists are like life. It
so
finds a way.
basically, the thesis of this movie is that it doesn't matter if you're, as long as you're a nerdy, Ernest Cline wants to have sex with you.
But this is a
But
thing
you have to
that
be a
already...
woman, too.
Yeah.
I don't...
I don't know about you, but I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody would want to watch Dungeons and Drag Queens the porno.
But everyone watches Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Fair enough. But are you turned on by Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Absolutely. I mean...
Oh, okay. So what do you think of all this, then? To give your opinions.
I can't believe this man's right...
This is the
irresponsible for a movie.
This guy is the most neckbeardy white knight you've ever seen, and it's amazing.
I mean, I already hated, like, Ready Player One, because it's just, hey, do you remember these random things that were made by creative people? Here's 1 billion of them on screen at once. Are you excited?
Are you?
I am. I'm excited.
You're a crazy person.
Excited. Hey,
No, it's just...
do you remember Iron Giant?
Hey, do you remember Deadshot and Harley Quinn?
Remember Akira?
Hey, did you know that the soundtrack they play in the background is an instrumental version of the theme from Willy Wonka? And the same company behind this movie made The Matrix! They made The Matrix!
Are you excited?
Why? Why?
Is this the state of movies?
And
Is this where we're at?
And in this movie...
If a
that-
neckbeard can direct, you can
No,
direct
he's not
too.
directing. Steven Spielberg is directing.
Even
He just
better.
wrote.
He got Steven Spielberg to direct this
His self-insert fan fiction.
It's almost like that time Sword Art Online produced a season of a literal fan fiction. And it was actually worse than the first
Well,
two
hey!
seasons, which is amazing.
Hey, did you know that? Hey,
This is basically American
Ready Player
Sword
One
Art.
is basically Sword Art Online, but for America.
You haven't seen Sword Art Online.
Well, it's the same premise, but so yeah.
Hey, are you really good at this video game, main character man? I sure am. Alright, let's bang.
Does that happen?
Yes.
And there's the main character lady?
Yeah.
Well, in Armada,
In Armada, yeah.
Fuck yes.
there's a main character lady who has tattoos. Is from Austin, Texas, which is where Ernest Cline is from. Has a R2-D2 hip flask with whiskey in it. Is good at video games. Is turned on by the main character because he's good at video games.
The opening line.
And wants to have sex with him the day that they meet because they reference Star Wars at each other.
The line that I need her to say when they meet each other
What?
is... Fuck, it escapes me. Fuck, one moment. This is important.
Help me, Obi-Wan, you're... I don't know. Something?
No, I had a funny...
You had a funny?
It's gone. It'll come to me.
Alright, let's all wait here
so
in
yeah,
silent thought
If
until he
you
thinks
weren't excited for Ready Player One before this, are you excited for it now? Because this is the man who is co-writing the screenplay as well.
of it. What?
Yeah, he's co-writing the screenplay with Zach Penn.
I can't remember.
Maybe this will help you remember.
You
Because
gotta stop
suffocation
threatening to
helps
suffocate people. I mean, how many times on clips, like, someone throw together and someone edit together a montage of all the times he's physically abused me on camera. There's a lot, actually. Put this one in here.
Does Cyclops count?
Cyclops?
Cyclops.
Oh yeah, is that what we're calling that?
That's what I'm calling that.
I think it kind of does.
So do you have your funny, or do we need to stop the camera?
I'm really disappointed that I lost my funny.
Well, I'm gonna stop the camera now, because we have to move on. So, see Ready Player One, and when you do, think of nerd porn auteur.